Hi, I'm Sage. I am making a video just with me physically here because unfortunately Isaiah is sick tonight. But I wanted to make a video tonight about intimacy blocks. Like if you're having blocks to like romance with your twin flame, really any kind of intimacy from emotional to sexual, like what are those blocks? How do you heal them? Like, what is this all about? You know what I mean? Like, why isn't your twin flame having those like romantic moments with you or having sex with you? And basically, it's because something that comes before the lover part in your union needs to be resolved, basically. So Jeff and Shalia, in their book, Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover, which is right here. You can get this on Amazon. You can even get it for free if you have an Audible free trial. In their book, they talk about how your twin flame is first and foremost your teacher, then your friend, then your partner, and then your lover. So it's that way because it's like the order of priority. It's not saying like it's being a teacher to someone is like better and being a lover to someone is worse, or having a teacher is better, having a lover is worse, but it's saying like the most, the order, it comes first, you know, the teacher part, and then the other, and then friend and partner, and then lover. So if you have a block or some sort of issue to work through, you know, it's a block with any of those three, the teacher, the friend, and the partner aspect of your relationship with your twin flame, then the lover part basically can't be unlocked yet to that extent, you know, to that extent. And so it's not like you're never going to have, once you're with your twin flame, you're never going to have intimacy blocks. Quite to the contrary, you could be with your twin flame and have intimacy blocks come up. But it's only because like there's one of those, some of those aspects aren't there fully, you know, basically. Usually that's going to be what it is. And so I'll just go into them and tell you, why is it so important to, you know, have all of these elements in place first for your relationship, you know, the teacher, the friend, and the partner before the lover. The teacher part is the first because, like, it's about, like, they teach you, like, they show you your blocks to love and to the divine. And so that's like the primary purpose of the relationship, is to have that, you know, shown to you, like, where do you need to work on your relationship with the divine, and they can kind of help you grow faster spiritually. And the reason is, it's kind of like, it's like you've got to focus on getting closer to love and deepening your relationship with love and with the divine, because that's number one, and that's what you're having a relationship with through your twin flame anyway. So if you don't have that piece handled and you're not accepting them as your teacher, even though they always are, you can't change that. They're always teaching you, and you're always teaching them. You won't be able to have that intimacy romantically or sexually. It'll be blocked because you're refusing that intimacy, and that's the basic purpose. Twin flame sex is like very like healing, and it's also about ascension, meaning like getting closer to love. But so that's why you have to be open to them being your teacher, because if you're not, you're missing out on like the main point of the relationship, and that improves every other part of the relationship, you know, if you accept them as your teacher. So yes, you can choose to do that. And then the next part is the friendship. So if you don't have an adequate like friendship with your twin flame, meaning like you don't, like, I don't know, whatever it is, like there's some sort of block to loving them, like you're not there for them or whatever, or you just feel some sort of disconnect there, or maybe you don't. Sometimes something that, you know, I've dealt with too from past relationships is being like, friendship doesn't matter, you know, you just want to get to the lover part, and people kind of downplay the friend part, but the friend part is so much deeper. There's a TFAS class on this from Jeff and Shalia, Twin Flame Ascension School class, What is a Real Friend? And the number one thing that I remember from that class is that a real friend like helps you get better, or helps you, you know, love yourself more and get closer to love, and helps eliminate things from your life, like helps you eliminate things from your life that don't serve you. And so that's a big part of being a friend, you know, is being like, you know, not controlling someone, but being like, hey, like something like, hey, like you're working yourself to death, or hey, like you're like rude to people, or hey, you're like not taking good care of yourself, or something like that, you know, like a good friend will like watch out for you in that way and point it out and stuff, and yeah, like help you grow in that way. So it's really important that you allow that kind of relationship with your twin flame, and that you don't have blocks to it there, so that they can be a friend to you and you can be a friend to them. And ultimately it's about you being a friend to yourself, you know. And so yeah, and then that's also the foundation too of the lover part. Like it's very empty and shallow to try to engage like romantically and sexually with someone who you're not even friends with. You don't share mutual appreciation for who you are as people. That's the problem. And it's easily resolved with the inner work, you know, which if you want to do it, you can go to the links below and get started. But the last part that I wanted to talk about before the lover part is the partner part. So your twin flame is your greatest partner in life, meaning in all of life's endeavors, they are your greatest partner. And so the big part of that is your purpose. And so your purpose is incredibly magnetic to your twin flame, and it creates a lot of like attraction in all ways, you know, on all levels, including sexually, but on all levels, if you partner in your life purpose, or if you're doing your life purpose, you know. And the reason is because love is what's magnetic, as Jeff and Shalia say in Romance Attraction. And so, yeah, it's about love. And so with purpose, you're loving people, you're loving other people, you know, in some form, right? That's what makes you magnetic, and it fills you with life and purpose. And so that's, if there's a block there in that area, like you're blocked to your purpose, or like whatever it is, or I don't know, you're like feeling blocked from living your purpose, then that's an area to look into as well, to heal, you know. And then you can go deeper in intimacy with your twin flame. And that partnership is part of the intimacy, and it's a really fun part of twin flame union, is working together with your twin in purpose. It really, really helps you get to know yourself and purpose. The only reason you're together with your twin as well is because you share a purpose, and in life, you know, something to do, to live for. So that's that. And then so if you have all those other parts, well, if you're attending to those other parts, then the lover part should naturally blossom too. Sometimes as well, you know, people can have, like I have had definitely blocks to being loved romantically, specifically. And that is also part of your journey too, you know, feeling like, you know, maybe you're feeling not worthy of romance, or you feel you don't like your appearance, or you compare yourself to others, you know, and stuff like that. And whatever it might be, you feel your twin flame might want someone else or doesn't want you or whatever. That is just the same as any of those other blocks. You can heal it, you know, with the mirror exercise, with self-love. And as well, if you have, let's say, a trauma in that area, like a sexual trauma or something from the past that's still bothering you and getting in your way, you can heal it with mind alignment process too, which Isaiah and I have both done as well. So yeah, if you want to talk to us and connect with us about any of this, you can just follow the links below to get started. Get yourself the free introductory course and an intro session with us. And yeah, get started healing those intimacy blocks and just loving yourself, you know, on this journey. So that is all. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, we'll be back. Bye.